start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And they start the drive with an end-around play. Running through the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He's past the marker and still going. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Smith. And here comes a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown for the U. Strong fight back.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Snags a quick throw. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Longhorns will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. Get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Smith. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. And sometimes you can get sacked.
That sack makes it 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time, the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. In the clear at the 25. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid game for a 1st down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Longhorns are on the move here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Ball handed off. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Let's go.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Uses the spin move. He's loose. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him 1st down yardage?
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Black 24. Black 24. Here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. On the run here. Lets it go. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll work the clock here with the running game. That's the spin move. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. It still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
First down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win.
Okay,
1st and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Rojas. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Rojas. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Back to throw. It's Smith. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Now, someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Defense not pressing this time. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. So they make the tackle what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.